Dear students, welcome to the 10th class chapter of Geography, Resources and Development. In this chapter, we will come to know about what are resources and what are the classification of resources. Firstly, what are resources? Everything available in our environment which can be used to satisfy our needs. In other words, you can say that everything around us which is useful for human being is called resources. For example, trees, air, building, etc. Now turn off classification of the resources. This is on the basis of first is origin, next one is exhaustibility, next is ownership, and the last one is development. It means that resources are classified on the basis of origin, exhaustibility, ownership, and development. Now, one by one, we will discuss about this. First of all, see origin. Origin means that types of resources are biotic and abiotic. Biotic means living, abiotic means non-living. For example, biotic resources, human being and livestock. Abiotic means resources like rocks and metals which have no life. Next one is exhaustibility. On the basis of exhaustibility, there are two types of resources, renewable and non-renewable. Renewable resources means which can be replenished like solar energy, wind energy. Non-renewable resources which cannot be replenished or it takes crores of years to build again. For example, minerals and fossil fuels. Next one is ownership. Ownership means there are four types of resources: individual, community, national, and international. Individual resources which are owned by individual person like houses, plots. Community owned resources which are used by all the people of the community, that are public parks and playing grounds. National resources, the resources which comes under the nation, that can be forest and wildlife. Next one is international resources. International resources are those resources, all ocean resources beyond 200 nautical miles of the exclusive economic zone. All ocean resources beyond 200 nautical miles of the exclusive zone belong to open ocean, and no individual country can utilize these without the prior permission of the international institution. It means if we want to use the resources beyond 200 nautical miles, we have to take permission of the international institutions. Next is on the basis of the development. On the basis of the development, there are also four types of resources: potential, developed, stock, and reserve. First is potential. Potential means the resources which we have, but exactly we are not using that. The resources which we have, but actually we are not using that. Next one is developed. Developed means the resources we are using at present. After that, stock. Stock means that the resources which are available to us, we know that, but still we are not using that due to the lack of the technology. For example, in Rajasthan, There is a lot of sun energy available, but still we are not able to make use of that. Next one is reserve. Same is with the reserve. Many states in India, in many states, there are a lot of minerals. Still, we are not using that. For example, we are not making use of the water for electricity, which is made up of H2O, because of the lack of the technology. So, in this way, we have come to know about the classification of the resources. In the next video, students, we will come to know about the development of resources and sustainable development. Till then, thank you. Have a nice day and be happy.